Hello everyone, I am the Toy Major. Today we are taking a look at Darkseid, a Megafig, McFarlane Toys. Basically, Megafigs are larger than normal, as you probably see here, maybe 8, 9 inches in total, and they average for around $39.99 when not on sale. You get the figure of this one with a nice cape, a McFarlane DC stand, the one that comes with everything. It's not bad, but it does get a bit much. You can see this drawer right here. I got a lot of them. Flight stands too. Alternative head, 2 extra hands, a card. The stand is not included. So, the alternative head we'll look at first has his eyes doing part of the Omega power he has. I gotta be honest, I don't understand entirely about Darkseid. I don't know like the whole backstory bit. I just know that he's absolute villain material, not somebody you want to be stuck alone with. For his right hand, alternative fist, otherwise it's the open hand. The other one, if it's not the fist, is the pointer hand, and we'll make sure to take a look at those. So we have the art, I believe, of his original comic appearance. Here's the back if you want to read it. I'm going to move the other stuff out of the way for the moment so we can look at the figure. I was messing with this figure before I started the video, but it'll end. And some good, some bad on this one. The heck is this one again? This one is definitely based on the Build-A-Figure one. There is a Darkseid, 4 figures task force. What is it? Superman, Batman, Aquaman, and Flash. They are not exclusive anywhere. Neither is this figure. Um, but one thing I noticed, tiny bit of pressure, the arms and such pop right off. Hold on, the legs too. So, other than the cape, this is pretty much the same as pretty much a spitting image as the Build-A-Figure one. The Build-A-Figure one has the colors and such to look like from one of the older Justice League games. I think it was the Genesis. But if you can ignore all that, mine in particular has some tight joints, except for this ankle. This is like the only one that really isn't. Oh my god, come on, dude. I was actually afraid of breaking this figure first, and for some reason I am now under the stupid impression that I don't think I can. If your figure, you find one, and it's anything like mine, it's safe to say that, especially if you don't play with the figures, I sometimes do and don't, it's pretty much going to be safe on a shelf or wherever you're going to put it. The posing will be tricky. Toes, other ankles a little bit more tighter. Of course, Build-A-Figures, they come pre-assembled. They come kind of pre-assembled. It's like leg, clip into the body, arm, body, head, and that's kind of it. They're not like assembled joints and everything. But of course, some of you know that already, or everyone. Ow. The arm joints are especially kind of tight. I'm not sure why they are. I discovered the arm popping out when I um, was messing with this one, as the arm just popped out. And of course, it's the same deal for this one too. So, and the other thing, I kind of don't like, say, move the head here. I mostly take the figures off camera if I need to really wrestle with it, because I don't want to hit the camera. It's also my phone. So, that is the neck joint. Two things here. One, the cape, it's all held by the emblem on the chest. If you snip it, that's it. You don't have a cape anymore. The other thing I'm going to show you is that. Hold on. Now, when some of my family was looking at this earlier, my father in particular, he's a massive Superman fan. I explained to him that this is what the neck looked like. Um, it concerns me a little bit because there isn't very much headroom for him to move around. Let's see, because it goes way in there, and with how this is, it kind of, I think it's just kind of pretty much stuck. It can't really move too well. Well, it's in there. Okay. So for the head, you have to wrestle it on a little bit. So as carefully as I can, moves that far, up a smidge, and down quite a bit. Other than that, that's kind of most of that. Now for the hands, just grab it. Trust me when I say this probably looks worse on camera. Try wrestling these things out yourself, man. Thankfully, the hands are pretty much like a line to the joint, push, and you'll feel that, like, the moment it kind of slides into the socket it's supposed to go. Let me see if I can show you this one. Okay, so let's see, they're the kind of old-fashioned hand joint where it's inside of the hand itself, but that's fine because it's really not going to do too much outside of that. Hold on now. Okay, for that one there was like a click. I could hear it, like the ratchet. Let's see. Now his torso, a little bit of range, forward, back a little bit. Now the cape. This is at the same time my oh correct my favorite part and my not so favorite part. For one, this cape makes no sense. Look at this. Please don't fall over. Hold on, it's not even in the camera. Look at this. Really gonna get better studio? Crud. Okay. So, let me see. I think in here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. I wasn't sure where the wiring at the bottom is. Unlike other McFarlane figures recently, they've been putting wiring in the capes, which is good. But keep in mind that at one point the wiring can wear out. It could snap, especially if you twist it a bunch. So you want to be careful with that. Um, so all three edges wires, and that's fine. So I'm gonna risk dropping him again. Let's see. Let's see if I can do a pose with this. Okay, I don't know what I was doing there. I guess just showing it can maybe kind of like a wind blowing effect. It's like I said, it's safe to say this figure is more of a display piece if you're looking for like intense, uh, like action figure play. I looked away for a moment. Action figure role play, etc. Um, I would recommend probably getting an extra of this because depending, it's gonna, yeah, better safe than sorry in this case. And it's a little bit of a shame because this is like a very sought after mega figure. I got it today. I noticed it was light at first and I thought, it's not bad. Then I started fiddling with it, realizing the joints and everything. Oh, right, the legs. Almost forgot about these. That's about as far as they go forward. Because you would probably have to trim this part, and I don't want to break my figure. I waited like a week for this guy. Yeah, he is absolutely not like dynamic posing, more like the simple. I guess I would say more like the DC superpowers kind of one. That's also a McFarlane line. Um, More than likely, probably like the same level as those, just like very minor play, but great to have in your collection. And mine is very, you hear that? It's awful, I tell you. But it's basically the Build-A-Figure with the original colors and the cape included. So if you go and get the whole Task Force wave, which honestly is about $60 more, uh, you will not own. There's actually one other downside to that one. There is a platinum variant where the Darkseid is like all red and the classic colors. Probably an unlockable outfit, different color palettes. I think it was a fighting game. Excuse me. However, before we wrap things up, oh come on, just pop off already, dang it. It feels like there's this slight bit of movement in there where I'm actually afraid. Okay, the thing for his neck is like thick plastic, like a little rod, kind of. But that doesn't mean I want to take any kind of chance with it, because again, I waited a bit for this guy, waiting for a while. I've really wanted a Darkseid. I'm absolutely glad to have it. Just wish he wasn't so. Wait. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So there's one downside with a cape already. I'm not liking this part. Uh, because it's only as big as the darn joint, it's already has a small tear. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, definitely not a. This is definitely more of a collector figure. Whether you like the cape or not, I say keep. It's up to you guys. I'm keeping mine just because I like how it looks, and at one point it will go on my mega figure shelf. I don't. I don't want to play this too much and beat it up. So that's the face with the Omega effect in his eyes. I think that's what it is. Um, so honestly, that's pretty much it for this figure. He's fairly lightweight, very, very. Uh, I don't have a scale or anything like that. It's kind of, I think overall, I'm a tiny bit disappointed, especially the cape. I don't plan on removing it, but dang it. I may have to get the Build-A-Figure one without the cape. I know, I just said that would be 60 bucks more. Well, at the same time, I don't mind having a McFarlane figure collection either. So, thank you guys very much for watching the video. If you like the content I make, please subscribe. I will be doing more very soon. You gotta be kidding. As I'm trying to put the head back on, the other arm pops off. Look at this. Oh my god. Who makes these over there? This is like the first ever Mega figure I'm actually a little bit disappointed in. Yeah, this is like the first ever one, and it's such a shame. However, if you guys like my content, please consider subscribing. Check out the other videos I have made. If you like this video, give it a like. If you got a comment, something to say, hit it below. And he can be pretty much found anywhere, so there's no store link. That's only for gold labels. So, I will see you guys next time.